So what did it look like when you came to having this idea to fruition? What did that all look like? What were the hard parts? What were the wins?
Yeah, so I guess the in the beginning the hard part was building the app. I think, I'm very lucky in that my biggest advantage is my co-founder. My co-founder is a CTO. He's a tech guy. um and so he builds apps already for a living. So it only took us about 4 months to build this application. And that is the power. Yeah, that is the power of AI. Really, there are so many platforms that speed up the process of you doing something that you're already good at, right? So, using different platforms kind of helped him generate exactly how it would look, and then he went to work from there because that's something that he does in his for his career. He was already a app builder. I think one of the main parts is making sure you're building something that not only makes sense but that you like and you love, and that really makes a difference. I think we could spit out 20 apps, over the next couple of years, but which one is going to stick, which one actually makes sense, and which one is going to help people. So I'm an idea factory, so is he. But I knew right away, once we had some time to think through things that we wanted to build, we knew that this would not only be helpful but a good resource, but it's something that we can build and help people right away. After building the application, the hardest part, honestly, is distribution. It's getting it in the hands of people who can use it, can test it, can try it. And after building it, we were able to send it to company like testing companies. They would test the technology to make sure it was fast, to make sure it was accurate, to make sure we didn't have any bugs in it. You know how you use an app and then you're like, wait a minute, I didn't mean to click that, or something went wrong. Make sure everything like looked right and felt right. And after that, then it's distribution, getting it into the hands of actual users. So planning those meetings with providers, getting them to try the app themselves, to learn and love it and trust it before they tell their patients to do it. Going to yoga studios where pregnant women are, passing out flyers, uh, going to spas where women get massages. I mean, I was just like hitting the ground running, trying to figure out who needs this flyer, who can download it, who can try it. I did a couple of mommy markets. I mean, just really pushing it out. Everything you could think of is just like, okay, how can I get people to see the app and use it? Because, like you mentioned, there's so many apps out there. So distribution is still the biggest thing. And then, you can spend thousands of dollars on ad money, on running ads to get people to see it. And, ads work, right? Like ads will get people to see it. But I feel like the most organic way is to hear it from a provider.
Yeah.
So, I've been really talking to providers, mostly going to conferences and really putting myself in a position for them to try it first, because if they see it and they love it and they try it, they're like, okay, this is great. So right now we have three pilot programs, one with the doula organization, one with the hospital, and one with the private practice, a huge private practice in the DMV. So, they're piloting it out, they're trying it on patients, and we're getting the feedback that we need to make it bigger, better, and stronger for more women out there.